The gentleman from Massachusetts yields back. The gentleman from Kentucky is recognized to close.
Mr. Speaker, this Rules Committee resolution that we're debating today provides for the consideration of two pieces of legislation, very important legislation. The first is a common sense bill that says if the government is heating, lighting, renting, maintaining empty buildings where employees don't show up for work, let's do something about that. Let's find out how bad this problem is. We believe that there are over 17 agencies with occupancy less than 25%. This isn't green. I thought the other side of the aisle was green. It's not green to heat empty buildings, to light empty buildings when nobody shows up for work. COVID is over. Either come to work or don't come to work, but let's don't keep these buildings open if nobody is in them. So that's the first bill, introduced by my friend from Pennsylvania, Mr. Perry. The second piece of legislation that's in this rule is very critical. It stands in sharp contrast to the State of the Union that we heard just last week from just this chamber, where the president got up and said there was nothing he could do. Well, this resolution has a lot of inconvenient facts that refute the proposition of the president that he can't do anything. Not only can he do something, the things that he has done by executive order, over 94 of them, have been hurtful to the security of this country. We're seeing illegal immigrants drawn like a magnet to this country because of the things that President Biden has done. So the resolution, it begins with a bunch of statements of facts, such as the president and the Secretary of Homeland Security have created this problem, the worst in the nation's history at the border, and beginning on day one, systematically dismantled effective border security measures and interior immigration enforcement. But it closes by resolving, this resolution does, that there are 7 things the president can do to end this crisis. 1, end the catch and release policy. 2, reinstate the migrant protection protocols. 3, enter into asylum cooperative agreements. 4, end abuses of parole authority. 5, detain inadmissible aliens. 6, use expedited removal authority. 7, rein in taxpayer-funded benefits for illegal aliens. He could do all of these things tomorrow. And that's why it's important to pass this resolution, to draw attention to the problem so that it can be fixed, to state what the solutions are. So I urge adoption of this rule. I urge my colleagues to vote for it. And I yield back the balance of my time and move the previous question on the resolution.
The gentleman from Kentucky yields the balance of his time. The question